welcome to Staraptors Gaming, and today we're back with some more PGL. This is week 3, and we are versus the Seattle Staraptors. If that name is not familiar to you, it should be. It is coached by Gearhart. A link will be in the description below for his channel. We have battled Gearhart many a times. I think it's been 3 times at this point. I want to say 3 times. I'm not 100% on that, but we've beaten him every time. I know that much. So can we make it another time, or will he finally get the victory over us? We'll see. As long as I don't get 6-0'd, I'm okay. That's all that I care about this season. Anyway, I'm going to pick a music, and we're going to hit battle start. I'm going to pick my Pokemon. Hopefully everything's good to go. Seems to be so. We had a little bit of an issue before. Yep, everything seems to be good. So he brought, okay, Kyurem. I was expecting you to come here. Kyurem White. He does have that really scary S rank in Kyurem White. He's also got the Hippopodon. He's got Thundurus. I was kind of expecting him not to bring Thundurus just because I do have Electivire, which I just remembered I didn't bring. And also Mega Garchomp, but I didn't bring either of those Pokemon. He brought Bronzong, which I was kind of expecting. Mega Absol. And Drifblim. So I have something for everything here. Our biggest thing is going to be getting Haxorus out there at some point. What would he lead with? Probably the Hippowdon. I could see the Hippowdon. We could both get our rocks up if I lead with the thing. But I think if I lead with Breloom, we're actually going to look a lot better here, because we can Spore the Hippowdon. And if he leads with Absol, like I tend to do when I use Mega Absol, we can just Mach Punch it. So we have Alice the Breloom. If you guys did not see the team builder for this, or if I didn't put the team builder up, that's also very possible. This is a very slow Breloom. It only has 84 in speed, and it's adamant. And this is, I can't remember what it was made out speed, which is probably bad. But we rely on Mach Punch for a lot of it, so. I don't think I'm Life Orb on my Breloom either. There's a few items I think I changed. I don't know if I changed them in Showdown. Let me see. Oh yeah, I did, because I made Greninja Expert Belt and I left Breloom. Oh, perfect. It's Absol. That's absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, so what could come in on Breloom's Mach Punch? Tornadus could, Bronzong could, I guess. Drifblim could. Actually, Drifblim would be its best option. Sorry, I just had a moment of thought. Should I predict a switch, or should I? Yeah, he's going to naturally outspeed. He's at 75, and I have no speed investment. But does he want to KO with Play Rough as a Mega Absol? I wonder if he was expecting Play Rough. Of course, it's going to knock out, but I don't think he stays in. I think he was expecting my Diancie to lead. Yes, perfect. He does withdraw. So we get the Rock Tomb off on whatever's switching in. It's going to be Thomas, which is Tornadus. I love seeing that. I love it. Rock Tomb. 1-hit KO. See you later, Tornadus T. That is a perfect turn 1. Perfect. Breloom, or I can just put KOs. Thundurus. Sorry, I said Tornadus. He had Tornadus last year, but it is Thundurus. I also put Thundurus T, which was not true at all, but we got it out of the way, so there's no, I mean, there is possibilities of, whatever it's called still. He's going to bring in the Bronzong, which does leave me open for a Spore, so I'm just going to Spore here. It does leave me open for a free Spore. Unless he's Lum, obviously. Unless he's Lum, obviously. Unless he's Lum, obviously. He is Lum. Okay, good play on you. Or Chesto. Gyro Ball shouldn't knock me out because I am very slow. Yep. 50. So I can just do that again. Yeah, I think he specifically made this Bronzong to play with my Breloom, but obviously my Breloom is very slow, and that's a perk to it. Does he have Sleep Talk? He did. He could still. He could still have Sleep Talk. But he doesn't use it this turn. So, we've seen Gyro Ball. Unfortunately, we don't have that knockoff from Mandibuzz. But I think if I bring in Haxorus here, if he stays in, and I'm able to get a Dragon Dance, I just want to know how much a Bone Saw. Is Bone Saw ready? Bone Saw is ready. He's still asleep. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, Gyro Ball does 52 from this range, which isn't great. At +1, yeah, it's not even gonna come close. I'm gonna dance it. I'm gonna dance it. We have Mold Breaker, so we can Earthquake him all the time. He switches too. Perfect, perfect, perfect. As long as he's not like Wagner. Who's Wagner? It's a Powdon. That's not good. That's actually not good. So I do get a Dragon Dance off. Just makes us +1, +1. I should have just went for the Earthquake there. I got too greedy. I got too greedy and tried to Dragon Dance too early. And Dragon Claw doesn't even come close to knocking this thing out. He probably has Ice Fang too. I'm just going to bring in my Diancie. Because now I can set up Stealth Rocks. My Diancie should take an Earthquake, right? He does have Ice Fang. He does have Ice Fang. And I was going to put Rocky Helmet on this thing. Why does that do some... Oh, it's because... Okay, so Moonblast doesn't do a ton. I'm just going to set up Stealth Rocks here while he doesn't have Absol out. He might Earthquake. That's fine. It does like 50%. Yeah. So he has Ice Fang, Earthquake. Does he have Stealth Rocks on this thing? God, that does a lot. That did crit me. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just going to Moonblast. I'm not going to save Diancie. If for some reason we have to defog at any point, whatever, I'd just rather not switch in and risk getting hit by something I don't want to be. Okay, he's going to set up Stealth Rocks of his own. That's fine, that's fine. I can deal with that. The only Pokemon that's weak to Stealth Rocks on my team is Mandibuzz, which I'll bring in to defog when I need to, and when I have a chance to. I want to at least get Stealth Rocks damage off on Kyurem White, in case his Focus Sash for any reason. So we got a special attack drop. Moonblast is still our best option. Any Pokemon that resists just Bronzong, so I'm just going to Moonblast again. Okay, he's going to stay in and take it. He's going to slack off here. That's fine, that's fine. You just showed off your whole moveset here. And I'm just getting more and more leftovers recovery. I mean, obviously another Earthquake will take me out. But it's also giving me that chance for a crit. I could Earth Power here. Who are my special attackers? Heatran, Greninja. Greninja is going to be my go-to to take care of this guy. So I'm actually going to Earth Power here, just in case I get the special defense drop. Not that it's... I mean, it could matter. It could end up mattering, so that's why we're going to go for it. He's actually going to switch the Hippowdon for Bennett. If he's not Levitate... If he is not Levitate... He's not Levitate! That's nice. Get the drop. Nope, no drop. But we get a nice Earth Power off. We should get another Earth Power off. So he's Heat Proof for Heatran. And possibly Fire Blast Garchomp, because I have used Fire Blast Garchomp in the past. I'm going to get 2 Earth Powers off on this thing. Nice. It's probably Resto Chesto. So he could be resting here. But there's a special defense drop. He stays asleep. I love it, 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 I love it. We're getting huge damage off on this thing. Do we Moonblast? I'm gonna Moonblast. He stayed in. I Moonblast just in case the Drift Blame came in. Yeah, it's gonna be just enough that's not gonna knock him out. We do get a special attack drop, not that it matters. I think he has... yeah, he's just gonna Gyro Ball here. It should knock me out. Or not. We're slow enough that Gyro Ball doesn't take us out. And a Moonblast will take this thing out, so I can safely Moonblast here. Diancie, are you going to get your first kill? Oh, Diancie, big booty Trudy. So I can't nickname my Diancie because it is a special event Pokemon. But youngster Joey gave me the nickname Big Booty Trudy for Diancie. So that's its unofficial name, is Big Booty Trudy. I also don't know if Big Booty Trudy will fit, but it should. Okay, he's going to bring in the Absol here. He is going to bring in the Absol here. I mean, he can't really set up on me, is the nice thing. So I can just Moonblast here. He's going to Mega Evolve. We have so much damage off. I mean, I don't remember how much damage is on the Hippowdon. So he's just going to go straight for a knockoff. That's fine. I would have laughed if we would have survived that. Laughed in his face. Alright. Diancie faints to Mega Absol. Alright, who do we bring in here? We could bring in Greninja. Actually, I think Breloom is the safest. He could Sucker Punch in that he does outspeed at that point. I'm actually going to bring in Heatran, I think. I should have calced things first. I'm so dumb. Heatran. Broiler. 50 against a Absol. Mega Absol. So we should outspeed it. Sucker Punch only does 50% to this Heatran. Overheat KOs. Flash Cannon has a chance. Should I just overheat? Should I just overheat? What are his other Pokemon left? Kyurem White, Absol, Drifblim. I think Flash Cannon is our best play. He didn't bring Gastrodon. Okay, so we do get the Flash Cannon off. He probably went for Superpower. Can we KO? Damn it. We just missed the KO on him. That's garbage. It's such a high roll, too. It's 70... It's such a wide range. It's 79.2 to 94.2. I mean, seriously? Seriously, my dude? Alright, so attack and defense drop. So I can bring in Greninja here pretty safely. So unfortunately, we do miss that KO. It was a roll. Faints to Absol, which is, it kind of sucks because of I could have done some good damage to Kyurem White. What's our safest play here? Dark Pulse, probably. Yeah, Dark Pulse. So I'm going to Dark Pulse. He does Sucker Punch, that's fine. He's at -1, and we're Dark type. God, did he crit me? He did. That's such garbage. So I do get the Protein Dark Pulse off, so Greninja is going to be able to KO Absol. Crits me. I mean, we did put that Bronzong to sleep for an ungodly amount of time. I think it was a 3-turn sleep. So, what can you do? I think that was the second crit, right? I think he crit my Diancie with... Yeah, he crit my Diancie with an Earthquake, too. But what can he do here, is the question. If his Kyurem's not scarfed, we get a big hit off on it. Because I mean, do I have to save my... Okay. So Breloom can deal with the Hippowdon. Breloom can deal with the Kyurem White. And the Drifblim, we can take care of. So with him thinking this much, I almost think Kyurem White isn't scarfed. I almost think it isn't scarfed. Because you think you would just bring it out. He is gonna bring it out. But I almost wonder if it's not scarfed then. Because he did take so long to contemplate it. I mean, not that I was gonna switch anyway. Kyurem White. I'm just gonna put Life Orb Attacker. We do outspeed naturally. It looks like Gunk Shot just are the most damage, but I also don't want to miss, so I'm just gonna Dark Pulse, get some damage off on this thing. He is not scarfed. Chance to flinch. Do we get that chance? We do not. He has Roost. You really gonna try and roost on me here? He must have Focus Sash or something along those lines. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing here with this Kyurem, but I'm just gonna Dark Pulse him again. I'm not Life Orb, so he can't, like, stall me out Life Orb-wise by just continuously roosting. And eventually I will flinch you. I will flinch you. I will find you. I will find you. So yeah, we'll see. I think the, I mean, it's obviously not over yet. It's obviously not over. You still got to cure him white, for God's sakes. But Breloom's looking really, really good here. I'm going to Dark Pulse. As long as we get him down to a low enough amount, yeah, he's just going to Ice Beam there. And that's going to KO Greninja. So Greninja, you did your job, boy. You got rid of that Absol. Faints to Kyurem white. Alright, so the next thing here. I have to bring in the Breloom and Mach Punch here. He could switch. He could switch to the thing. Drift Blame. But Mach Punch KOs this thing from here. He is going to withdraw. Wait, that's the Hippowdon. Why did he bring that thing out? Hippo. Hippo. Why you bring out Hippo? I still do a ton of damage to it, which is nice. It is leftovers. I don't know what he's thinking here, boys. But Bullet Seed KOs this thing. So I just Bullet Seed. Yeah, we only need 2 hits. See ya. So Breloom coming in clutch here, getting 2 KOs. And we should live another Rocks. He's gonna bring in the Drift. I'm gonna make a ballsy play. I'm just gonna Rock Tomb here instead of switching. And it was in this moment that Sharp messed up. Not only did he leave the cursor recording on the screen the entire match, I'm sure you guys realize that by now, but also, he should have went for Spore. But like a dumb idiot, he went for Rock Tomb, going for the kill. And as you will see, it does not work out. Okay, I do outspeed. I misses. Are you kidding me? I miss. That was going to be huge. That was going to be huge. Okay, so it's stockpiling, which isn't good. So its defense is at +1. Rock Tomb still has a chance to knock it out from here, so I'm just going to Rock Tomb again. As long as I hit this thing, we should be fine. Actually, I don't know his build, so there's a chance he lives it. Yeah, he does live it. He does live it. Speed's going to drop. And he gets the weakness policy off. Okay. Does he aggro here? Stockpiles again. That's going to do it for you then. Unless Drift Blimp doesn't get any priority, does it? It can't get priority. It gets Shadow Sneak, maybe. I am going to Bullet Seed, though. It is safest play. Oh, he has Unburden. I'm dumb. Okay, so... But Unburden and then -1. I'm going to bring in the Mandy. It's going to be tough. So he's at +2 attack. This could end up pulling it off for him, actually. See, I told you, it's not over yet. Had we not missed that first Rock Tomb, though, we should have knocked him out, so... That is a big thing. Even at +2, Acrobatics doesn't take us out from here. So I'm actually just going to Tailwind. He Baton Passed. I mean, that thing dies to re-entry. I don't think... Does Unburdened Baton pass? Does Unburden Baton pass? He did get the speed drop in that Baton pass. I don't think Unburdened Baton passes, so I think he's slow. I think he's too slow right now. Because he's at -1. And I don't think Unburdened Baton... Because I think Unburdened only applies to the Drift Blim. None of our attacks knock him out. I'm going to Brave Bird here. I have to ensure that Mandibuzz faints so I can bring in Haxorus while we're under Tailwind still. Because this is turn 2 of Tailwind. Yeah, it's going to do absolutely nothing. Knock me out, knock me out. Roosted. Damn it. He is still at -1 though. He is still at -1 speed. So that is... And I think... Haxorus does not natural out speed, does it? I don't think so. At 95 to 97 he does. I'm going to knock off whatever he's carrying. In case he's trying to, like... Okay, he had Expert Belt. He's just going to roost here again. He is just going to roost here again. I'm not going to defog, because obviously that'd be bad for us, because I'm pretty sure Drift Blim dies to re-entry. So I'm just going to sit here and stall him out of stuff, I guess. This is our last turn of Tailwind, so he might try and knock us out here. Yeah, he's going to Ice Beam. I am very specially defensive. Ice Beam won't take us out from this range. Unless he crits me. He didn't. Oh, I'm looking at level 100 Haxorus versus this thing. Okay. Okay, so we should outspeed. But it's at +1 defenses. +2, maybe. Oh, Dragon Claw might not get him from here. Actually, it shouldn't get him from here. Shoot. I think he got us. I think he got us, folks. I think the stockpile got him. Unless we crit him here with Dragon Claw. Can we crit? Nope, no crit. Dang it. So the Rock 2 miss ends up mattering. I mean, we didn't get 6-0'd. So what can you do there? What can you do there? As long as we didn't get 6-0'd. It was a really good battle. So GG to you, Gearhart. Very good on you. Your Drift Blim ended up working out for you. I'm proud of you. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Next week, we'll be back with Week 4. Hopefully, we'll get a win that week. And we'll see you next time. Stay sharp, everyone.